And welcome back to the coverage of the Australian Mixed Ultimate Championships 2019. Coming to you live on Ultimate Australia on YouTube from Bendigo in Victoria. And with special presentation here, a showcase game, the Cultural Diversity Game. Showcasing just the broad range of cultural heritage we have playing in Ultimate in Australia. The team's just lining up there, having a chat, and joining me is Beck Walbridge.
G'day, so good to be here. Yeah, really excited about this game. There's a bit of a buzz having to chat to them before the game. Everyone's a bit excited. Everyone's learning already a little bit about each other's cultures. As you just saw there, they were going down the line and saying hello in their own different languages. So we've got quite a range of different countries represented. Simon, do you have a bit of an idea of what we've got from around the world?
Got South American representation, East Asian, South Asian, Central America, South America. People from a very wide range of backgrounds celebrating the representation we have in our sport.
Awesome. So we've got our light team. Now, our light team's got a Hindi name, is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about the name of your team and where it comes from?
I believe the word comes from the ancient language of Sanskrit, which is basically the language which all of the kind of cultural communities around India form their languages off of, because there's a lot of different dialects. So I believe in Sanskrit it's Dupa, which means sunlight, but from where I'm from, the northern part of India, we just call it Doop. So Doop is sunlight.
Awesome. So our white team is called Doop, originating from India. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. And we'll get a chat from our dark team in a moment, and their team name is Mihan, which I believe is an Indigenous language.
Yes.
So I'll get maybe Ruben to shed a little bit of light on that one for us when he comes to the sideline.
From the Gundij Mara language.
Awesome.
Goes in short, Eunice Chung. Puts the shot up, finds Daniel Chang. What a grab. Chang here this weekend with Sublime from Perth. Vada. Huge grab ahead of Srinivasan. Big wide shot looking for Ma. Ma's got Chang in the end zone. And they get the first goal, 1-0 to Doop. As you said, Beck, players taking the field for the first time together with literally no preparation. Everyone's got their own sense of who cuts where and who likes what throws.
So not going to be the cleanest of Ultimate, but we'll get there. Absolutely.
The windy conditions, we're getting set for the final of the Australian Mixed Ultimate Championships happening soon. Conditions are a bit overcast since this morning.
All right, awesome. So I've got one of our Mian players, Kira, here. So Kira, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your cultural background, what brings you to this game?
Okay, Ginagay, that means hi in my language. I am Gumbengi, which is Aboriginal. So I come from Coffs Harbour, that's my nation there. Yeah, how did I get into this? At uni, actually.
Oh, awesome.
About
Cool.
nearly a decade ago.
Oh,
now.
wow. So you've been playing for a while?
Yeah. Josh and I played at uni together.
Nuts.
So there's hardly any Indigenous people that play Frisbee at this kind of level.
Yep.
And Josh and I actually kind of started together.
That's awesome. That's kind of special, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Great. Awesome. I'll let you to your team on. Thanks so much for the chat, Kira.
Great pull from Malhotra. Berg lets it drift out of bounds. Should have caught that. We haven't got a long game today, so he'll hustle up to the brick mark, get play going underway. So
now Ruben's normally game advising.
Yes.
Generally not playing these days, so it's good to see him back on the field.
I think the 20-minute time frame will suit him perfectly. I think that's about all he's got in terms of cardio.
Oh,
Winds up
the
the
Ruben
backhand.
we
He
know.
sends it hot, looking for Fernando, but Jazz
Oh.
just saw that coming. Knocks it down. So Singh, he's been here with Ballarat this weekend.
So Jazz, I know, is very heavily involved in the Sikh community. He does
locally in
some
Melbourne.
dancing, and he does lots of volunteer work with them.
Also a parkour instructor by trade. Huge layout attempt by Chang. I think Berg also had a layout for that one, but Gross now. Inside shot to Fernando. Berg winds up that backhand again. They're wise to it this time.
Oh.
Gross.
Great work.
De Silva with a long undercut. Still open on this side. Josh Burns.
Eunice nearly gets there.
Burns wants to wind up the backhand too. Everyone's wants to get on the highlight reel today. Back to Berg, wide to Gross, who's Been with Vanguard this weekend. Puts a long forehand shot up, looking for Josh Burns. Right on the end zone. Got players streaking past him. Goes for a chicken little over the top. Doesn't like it. Huge late bid there. Bit of pick call. Is that Sally Yuri there, Beck? Is that... No, that's not. That's...
No. Amanda Wong.
Amanda Wong from Lunchbox from Brisbane. Berg, and a huge foot block there from Daniel Chang. Scouted that inside shot look from Berg as we get another look at that. And that play will restart. Eunice Chung. Saw her recently in the bronze medal game with Micah Romer out of Melbourne. Singh. Going just ahead of Moodwa. Sends the shot up looking for Dhaliwal. Ruben Berg's there underneath it, knocks it away. That was Sura was also there, who's been representing Hills this weekend. That was a fantastic shot. So Berg to restart for Meehan. Burns now. Got Sally Yu charging through the middle.
All right, now I've got Harsha here, and Harsha, tell me a little bit about your experiences through Ultimate, because I know that you knew Dan Rule before you came to Australia. So tell us a little bit about your story.
So I think that's probably my first actual Ultimate experience.
Yep.
I was on the Indian Under-23 team that Dan coached.
Yep.
He lived with us for 6 months.
Yep.
And he coached us, and I think he's a huge part of why Indian Ultimate is good right now. Like, he took us forward 10 years.
Awesome.
Yep. So mix of cultural heritage, I guess, and Dan got used to the rice in India.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can see it now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That was fun.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cool. All right, well, I'll let you go on because they've just scored, but
Thanks,
I'll
Beck.
touch base with you again later. Thank you so much.
It was Ruben Berg who put that long shot up to, we see the D there from Singh. It was Mikhail De Silva who caught that last goal. And Beck, you've got Ruben Berg there who's made this game happen. We're going to let him catch his breath though. He's played a couple of points in a row, first time in a while. Just checking himself out on the replay. Wants to see this forehand shot again. He spotted, De Silva got it over the top of Singh there. That was a great shot.
All right, now I've got Ruben here, and Ruben, you're instrumental in setting up this game and making it happen, which I think is a really big step forward for Ultimate Australia. Can you tell us a little bit about maybe why we're playing this game and its significance, and a little bit about yourself and your heritage?
Sure, yes, I'm Ruben Berg. I'm a Goodnix Mara man. My family comes from southwestern Victoria. And I was really excited when I saw the American Colour of Ultimate game in Atlanta. And I'm really out of breath right now.
All good.
But it was just to watch that game really made me feel empowered and inspired. And I thought, we can have a similar thing here in Australia. And so that's what I set about doing. And we've got it. So It's great to be able to have this to highlight to other groups around there who aren't necessarily highly represented in our sport, to show them that this is a sport for them, that they're welcome here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ruben. And it's great what you've done.
The pull heading out of bounds. 1-1 the score. It's a short game, so quick possessions are important. So Carol Omar recognising that, jogging it up to the brick mark.
So we're about halfway through our time with the game now.
Yep, Srinivasan, Vanguard representative from South Australia. Varden gets the catch ahead of Fernandez. It's Malhotra, Singh. The intensity's definitely lifted here, Beck. Sura.
Absolutely. Seems like they're getting a little bit more comfortable playing with each other now. It's great.
All very competitive folks there. There's great shot up the line. Just Singh able to just almost waltz that one in effortlessly. That was a fantastic throw by Sura. Heading up the line, we definitely stepped up the intensity. I think they've just realised that, this is a very short game.
Absolutely, yep. People are running on, getting excited.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant.
We see that nice
I'll
little...
try and grab someone else. Simon, hear a little bit about them.
It's a nice little 1-2 shot there from Sura to Singh. So that's Dup taking the lead 2-1. Slightly windy conditions. There's a little bit of an advantage throwing to the left of screen. We have Coach Anson Chun there giving his final charges. I think that the battle between Chun and Ung is going to be the interesting one. Both very familiar with each other as coaches, neither wanting to cede to the other.
All right, now Simon, I've just grabbed Jazz from the sideline. Jazz, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your cultural heritage?
Absolutely. I was born in India. My culture is Punjabi. My religion is Sikh or Sikhi. There's a couple of others here as well. I think Nunu from, I don't know what town he's from.
Yep.
But I know
We spoke
Sima.
to Nunu before.
Oh,
yep.
good, you know.
Yep.
Sima, she's from Punjab as well. So
Yeah.
we're both
Oh,
Punjabi. We
awesome.
speak Punjabi and a bit of Hindi
Oh,
as well.
brilliant.
So that's what we do.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. And how did you get into Ultimate?
Through university.
Yep.
And still going, still staying strong at uni. That's
Yep.
what happens when you first start.
And
getting
how's
on
your
and-
team done this weekend?
We've surprised ourselves.
Yeah,
With Ballarat
awesome.
Ultimate.
Yep.
We've beaten our seed. We've come 11th, so we've secured a spot for AMUC next year
Great.
for Victorian team as well.
That's so
really
good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks
Yeah.
so much for the chat and
Thanks,
good luck in the rest of the game.
That was Harsha Vada with the big shot to Simar Dhaliwal going full stretch layout to get that one. And Vada and Dhaliwal, both Melbourne-based players, so familiar with each other's style. I think Vada put that out in front of her thinking, let's get on the highlight reel, Simar. That was after a block. I think Sura got the block there. See that throw from the wind went up in, yeah, Sura. Fantastic block, great read on the play there. And the follow-up throw by Vada. Beautifully put forehand shot. What a catch. That's 3-1 to Doop. Energy starting to build on the sideline. Lots of spectators here, obviously off to the camera side, so we can't see, but as teams wrap up their games, some point during the coverage of the final, we'll give you a full wrap-up of results where your favourite team finished at this event, seeing the pull. Gets good distance on it. Hugh fields the pull, unable to get that first pass off, Berg. Sally Yu.
All right.
Japanese okay?
Yeah, Japanese is fine. All right, so we've got our next player I'm here to interview. Now, unfortunately, English is not his forte, so we're going to do it in Japanese. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and why you're playing this weekend.
Yeah, I'm from Japan, in
Yep.
Osaka.
In Osaka?
Yeah.
Yep, you can say it in Japanese. That's fine. Go for it.
Sorry?
So, when did you start playing frisbee?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
4 years
when
ago?
I was university student. Yeah.
Okay, and why are you in Melbourne playing?
Now study abroad now.
Studying? Yep.
So I invite
Who are you studying with? Which state are you in?
English.
Ah, okay, awesome.
Townsville.
Yep, Townsville.
Sydney.
Yep, Sydney?
Yeah.
So you're studying in Sydney.
Yeah.
Awesome, brilliant. Well, thank you for playing.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Eunice Chong, she's got cutters coming under. Singh getting plenty of touches. Nice little battle between him and Berg. Malhotra. It's Chang on the high side. He's got a long cutter, couple of long cutters going. Chooses to remain conservative. Heads up the line to Ma, but Seliu gets and knocks that down to the ground. Chance for Meehan to strike back. Bring it back to a 1-goal game. Across to you. Moodwa. To Daru. Nice inside shot to Burns, her old uni teammate from back in the day. Berg. Right on the doorstep now, 10 metres from goal. You attacks that up line space and
Oh, there's a call there,
Yeah.
foul called.
fairly excitable D from Jasjit Singh there. Got his hand in there a bit too early.
All right, Simon, I found another stray on the sideline. All right, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what brought you into the game of Ultimate and where you're from, please?
Hi, my name is Siddharth.
Yep.
Shortly Sid.
Sid, yep.
Yeah, I'm from India, Tamil
Okay.
Nadu. Frisbee, I've been playing for a year and a half
Okay.
now. I started playing in India
Yep.
for a bit, like 8 months or so with
Okay.
Stall 7. And then I moved to Adelaide,
Yep.
where I joined Outbreak and played Div 2 Nats, and now
Awesome.
Vanguard for
Oh, brilliant.
Div 1 mixed.
Yep.
It's been great.
Yep.
With respect to the sport,
Yes.
I love it just because of the spirit. It's just amazing. I got to meet a lot of amazing people, and the sport as it is really good, and I love and enjoy each and every bit of it.
That's so good to
It's
hear.
so great.
That's so great to hear. That's exactly what we're about. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, Sid.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
We caught another goal there from Josh Burns, firing it across the field to Mikhail De Silva. And Beck, the growth of the sport in India the last few years has been phenomenal. They
Absolutely.
They had their sectional championships. They've just moved to a US-style regionals and sectional championship a few months ago. They had over 90 teams playing
That's
at the sectionals level.
Yeah, that is nuts. The growth is just, phenomenal. Now, found another player here on the sideline. So I've got S with me. S, can you tell me a little bit about your history, where you're from culturally, I guess, and a little bit about your history in playing with Ultimate?
Yes, hi everyone. So I actually was born and raised in Dominican Republic, tiny little island in the Caribbean, right near Cuba, Jamaica, for those who don't know.
Yep.
I actually have been in Australia for almost 14 years, and I started playing here, but I was introduced by my now husband,
Okay.
Carlos, to it.
Yep.
And funny enough, my first mentors were Dan Rule and Matt Hill.
No way.
Yes, they
there
got
you
me.
go.
They were my first beginners league coaches.
Yep.
But then I had beautiful Nikki Smith
Yep.
poach me and say, "Come on, I need to show you how to throw because your flicks are really bad."
Awesome.
So yeah.
And so you had a bit of a sporty background in the Dominican Republic, is that right?
Yes, I do a little bit.
Yep.
I did play a bit of tennis.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Because I know that you often still support the Dominican Republic. I often see photos of you at the Australian Open
Yes.
cheering
yes.
on your fellow countrymates.
That's
so-
right, who just retired,
Oh,
by
no
the way.
way.
Yes.
Oh, that's
He's
very
done
sad.
really well for himself, yeah. So about time, 36 years old now.
Oh
and
my gosh, yeah.
body
did
takes
well.
a toll.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
so-
All right, thank you so much for your time,
Thank you,
S.
Bag.
See ya.
In the meantime, Ian have struck back. So we see Ronaldo Fernando tried to drag the foot in. Didn't quite land out of bounds, but he got a short one into Moodwar, and that's 3-all. It's become a game, Beck.
Yeah, it looks like we got not much longer on the time clock
Yep,
at the moment.
Yeah, we're going to be playing through it. 16 minutes gone. We've got a 20-minute game. Wouldn't be surprised to see this one heading to sudden death.
Yeah, absolutely. Not surprised, to be honest, considering that these two teams haven't really played all that much together, but
Yep.
obviously have the talent to be playing Div 1.
Yep.
Not all that surprised.
I think we've started to see the competitive nature of both teams come to the fore.
All right, I found another person just happened to wander by. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm calling them over. Can you tell us a little bit about your cultural heritage and your story in coming to Ultimate?
Sure. So I'm a mix. I'm from I'm like a New Zealand Solomon Island mix.
Yep.
So that's me, and I came into Ultimate through family, friends.
Awesome.
And yeah, I've been here ever since.
That's so great. You know, I lived in the Solomon Islands for a little while, so mi sabe hapo tok pigeon a little bit
Oh
no
my
more.
god!
But I tried to get Ultimate happening, but unfortunately that struggled a little bit.
They're very into their soccer.
Yeah,
football.
absolutely. A bit hard to get it happening, but
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, thanks so much for the chat. Good luck with the rest of the game.
Slia Moodwar there from Lunchbox. In the meantime, we've had another turnover. Fernando
Notice the
picking up
chant
from
on
Ian.
the sideline.
Yeah, the crowds are getting right into it now. Daru to Burns. Sends the big backhand up, looking for it.
Now Fernando's got a lot of speed on him.
And he's been playing here with Credo this weekend, and you wouldn't know he's just played 10 games of Ultimate. He's
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
still moving like he's fresh.
Now, the good thing about having two very experienced coaches helping out, you might be able to hear as they walk past, is that giving such clear advice to the team.
Yep.
It's really hard when you get thrown, I guess, a mixed team to try and give them a bit of direction. But Anson and Yui doing a great job in feeding information onto the field, communicating to their team exactly what they want, particularly as we see a bit of a junk being thrown on.
Sura and Chang for Dub working at the back there. Amanda Wong, short to Singh. Srinivasan right tight on. He gets to the big backhand out. Got some nice clip on it, and De Silva could clean it up. DeRue through the middle to Burns. It's like old times for those two. Nguyen. DeRue, she's got Srinivasan deep.
Like that, Josh puts out a cheeky finger, just lets Kira know.
Great grab. It's Mikaela De Silva, third goal in this game. And that's been a 3-point run for me, and they've taken the lead 4-3. As we're getting close to time cap. Jazz just sitting there. He got that backhand, loves that backhand shot. Did well to get that out, but nice clip on it with Srinivasan and made it easy for De Silva to get over the top after Dhaliwal went underneath it. Taru just give the old instruction.
Has Dhaliwal been off the field yet? I think she's played almost every point.
I think she's just avoiding talking to you, Beck.
Yeah, that might be it. A lot do look very nervous as they come off to the sideline.
So get another look at that. Great, just inside, up and over shot by Daru. De Silva double covered there, but didn't bother him at all. De Silva playing for Hills this weekend. We'll see if Beck, see if you can grab him and have a chat.
Absolutely. Now, you've just come off from a spectacular point. Well done. That was awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your cultural background, and your journey to get into Frisbee?
Well, my name's Mikhail. I'm actually I was born in India.
Yeah.
Born in Bombay. However, my family's from down south of India. So growing up, I heard a variety of different languages. We heard about 4 different languages growing up. So English, Hindi, Konkani, and Marathi. So lots of different things going on at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically migrated over to Australia when I was quite young for a better life, and then I really found Frisbee in uni. So just seeing some students around uni just throwing a disc around, I was like, you know what, this seems pretty fun. Want to get involved, and then
rest is history.
Exactly, the community's so good. It's just a very welcoming and a wholehearted community. So that's what really kept me going the whole time.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your chat, and good luck for the rest of the game. Keep it up, because you are streaming up there. It's unreal.
Thank you.
And we're able to get another defender. Huge grab by Ma. But they chuck their opportunity away, and Duke streaking down the field. Lots of little give goes between Sura and Malhotra. And Sura finds that breakhand through to Vada.
Oh, that was beautiful play. The sideline was calling to give it to Harsha from about halfway down, but they knew.
That was fantastic movement by Sura and Malhotra there. Ably assisted, I think it was Natalie Nguyen that got their offense going there. And that's 4-all. And it's universe point. Steve Baker, the game advisor, tells us this is it. Do or die. This
is what we wanted.
This is what we wanted.
Exactly what we wanted.
A nice, even, close game. And yeah, the start of the game is all about a showcase of skills and abilities, and now it's just become a straight contest. No, none of these players like losing.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's unreal. There are a couple who I think are trying to not go on because they've got a game to play after this.
got a final to be in about 25 minutes. We are away from the final, so once we're done with this sudden death contest, you've got a bit of a break before we come back for the final between Pie Wagon and OG Squiddos, Newcastle v Melbourne. See Chun and Ong giving their final instructions. Neither of them wants to lose this one either. There'll be Malhotra to pull.
Now, you know you're at a Division 1 when you're playing a game that's, different people, got some coaches, and everyone wants to win.
Yep.
No one's here to just hang out. They're wanting to play.
Pull, so lands in bounds. No, lands out of bounds. So
looks like it's a side stack.
Yeah. Well, isolated Karamar. Sally Yu. Berg playing upfield now. He's going to shoot.
Oh.
He's wound up.
He's
gone
doing
big.
it.
Looking to Daru.
Oh,
puts
there we
right
go.
in her lap. What a throw.
Man for the win.
And what a way to finish. Short game, but spectacular game, Beck.
Absolutely, absolutely. A real showcase of talent out there. And great to see such a vast representation playing on the field. All together, it's what Ultimate's about, spirit of the game, having some fun with your mates and just learning a little bit as well while you're out there.
Yeah. Getting to play with under the tutelage of a couple of the best coaches in the country, and Having some of the best players on your team
Oh,
there.
the crowd is chanting for one more point, Simon.
A point? What?
Unfortunately, I think...
That universe point, what more do they want?
Exactly, that's very true. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks very much for joining us for this special presentation.
Hopefully this is something that can continue into the future. I know that it's really shone a bit of a light on what we've got to offer here in Australian Ultimate.
Yeah, and what's fantastic about our sport. Simon Talbot here with Beck Warbridge. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon for the gold medal match.